Lois, this is where all the magic happens. The blood is put into machines like these where they test for antibodies. But there are several different types of tests that you can get. So the owner of this lab, My Test Diagnostics, walked me through what a test should look like and questions you should be asking.
I'm going to poke your finger.
In less than a second,
that's it.
The hard part was over.
And now we just fill it up.
The small vial of my blood is first put into this machine to separate the red blood cells from the plasma.
Here's one.
And then this large one, where they mix the plasma with this agent to see if antibodies show up. While the machine got to work, I sat down with the lab owner, Sabine Mueller. The test she trusts the most is called anti-SARS-CoV-2 from the company called Roche Diagnostics. It supplies millions of tests around the world.
It's 99.8% accurate. I'm very impressed with their study that they have done.
Unlike some other tests, she says repeatedly show false negatives.
So that's very scary.
And if you're getting tested for COVID-19, here is her advice.
How was the collection? If somebody gets a nasal swab and they said, oh, I hardly felt it, then most likely it's coming back negative because it hasn't been done. You have to have the swab at least 30 seconds in the area.
30 seconds.
If you think you've been exposed to someone, wait at least 5 days to get tested for COVID and longer for antibodies.
They should still be wearing protection. I always tell them not to let their guards down because there might be a second infection coming on.
After 30 minutes, my antibody results came back.
Good news, you are negative.
While there's still no definitive proof that the presence of antibodies means you can't get coronavirus again, Mueller told me it's a positive sign that people who have antibodies, their plasma, when given to patients in the ICU, is found to be very helpful. I'm live in My Test Diagnostics. Morgan Reiner, Wink News Now.